Hi, I'm Gaye Shreve Leviska, and I am reading a portion of Chapter 8 of this wonderful book, The Good Listener by James E. Sullivan, helping me to become an empathic listener. I already read Section 1, which was stepping out of my own world, and now for Section 2, entering into your world. This brings us to the second essential requirement for good listening. I must not only leave my own world, but I must also enter your world, understand your point of view, and see your world as though I was looking through it through your eyes. If I think that a coming exam is easy to take, I can't imagine that you think it is hard. So I can't understand your anxiety or feel for you. To do that, I have to look at the exam through your eyes. For you, the danger of failing is real. I may know how smart you are, so I'm convinced that you will pass it with flying colors, but that is not what is important right now. I need to focus on your feelings. Or your wife's promotion may be a joy for her, but for you, it's a real sadness because it will take her away from the home more often. If I am going to understand your feelings, I have to see that absence for what it means to you. And I may feel overjoyed for your wife. That promotion is a great boost for her self-esteem, a boost that I know she really needs. But I must put all that joy aside for the time that I'm listening to you. Again, we must remember that this is not easy. Entering your world is a very difficult thing for me to do at any time because I'm so convinced that my own perception is the true one. And it is even when my feelings about myself get involved, when, for example, you misunderstand my good intentions and blame me. When you see my offer to help you with your income tax as my implying that you are stupid and not able to do it yourself, I feel hurt by your rash judgment. My first impulse is to defend myself. But when I do that, I'm not hearing you. I'm not respecting your pain. I need to enter your world and see that for you, my offer to help you was an insult. My efforts to enter your world become even more complicated when you intentionally hide your true feelings. Our idealized selves often look upon negative feelings as repulsive and bad. So immediately, often unconsciously, we hide them from ourselves and from others. At one session of group counseling years ago, a man in his 40s expressed to the group how empty his life was. He was a social worker and was constantly helping other people, but no one ever seemed to sense his needs or reach out to him. A woman in the group felt his pain very deeply, and in the most warm and gentle manner, she leaned forward and said to him, "Joe, you're lonely." It was beautiful. It was compassionate feedback, but not for Joe. He all but shouted in a voice dripping with annoyance, "I am not!" Loneliness in his eyes was something shameful, so he had to deny it. It's hard enough for me to enter your world even when you want me to be there with you, but it becomes much more difficult when, in shame and fear, you make great efforts to hide your true feelings from me. So, in my efforts to understand you, I cannot rely on what you say in words. I have to observe how you look, your mannerisms, your tone of voice. I need to use more than my ears. I need to rely on my eyes and my heart as well. I need to search your face for possible lines of tension, even while your lips are telling me that all is well. I need to notice your body language, your stiffness, your sitting sideways that speaks of your withdrawal, your folded arms that wall you off from me, your avoidance of eye contact, your forced smiles that mask your anger and your shame. I need to also listen with my heart. Here are two examples of this. The first, how would I feel if my dear friend died? Deeply sad. Then why is this person acting so nonchalant after losing her mother? Number two, what would I be like if someone told vicious lies about me? I'd be furious and want to tell them off. Then why is this fellow worker acting as though it doesn't bother him that a friend betrayed him and ruined his reputation? When I listen to you with my heart, I can more readily detect your denial and better understand the depths of your shame and your guilt. Then slowly, gently, I can help you get past it. When you are ready, I can say, wow, I'd be furious at that guy. I can model for you to let you know that your anger is okay.